Amazon's annual Prime Day event set to begin tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. The company is going to highlight a lot of different deals in an effort to increase the number of subscribers to its Prime service. Amazon says the 2016 Prime Day was its biggest ever, with sales up 60% from the previous year's event. So we'll see how 17 goes. Of course, we still don't know how many Prime members there are. I think what did I see a number last week? Somebody saying 66 million.
I heard 90 today, 89 today.
They don't tell us.
No.
And, well, we just accept that.
You know what? I got an idea. This is going to, if it's really that great, UPS and FedEx. Just play them.
Really?
Yeah, and XPO Logistics too.
50% on an Amazon Echo, now it'll only be $90. Echo Dot, $35. Kindle Paperwhite, $90. I'm rounding up here by 1 penny. Anything you're in the market for, Jim?
Oh, geez, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to buy.
You want an August Smart Lock?
No, I want a Brioni suit. They have those yet?
How about some Sony Extra Bass wireless headphones?
I hear there's surprises, so I'm going on.
Okay.
Did you see the moon last night?
Yes.
Yeah, you couldn't look at it, it's so bright.
Yes.
Amazon, same thing, 9 o'clock. That's when you couldn't look at it. 9 o'clock moon last night, 9 o'clock Amazon. These are forces of nature.
This began a few years ago. Remember the success of Alibaba's Singles Day.
That was important.
Which generates an enormous amount of volume for that company. Encouraged, it would seem, Amazon to say, okay, let's just do something that people will end up talking about, like us. We're dupes. We're talking about it, helping advertise for them. Yeah.
Do you know that the brick and mortar companies that I talk to are all saying, listen, it's only going to be up 20%. Only. Off a base. I mean, to me, tomorrow is there was a downgrade today of Costco. Can I tell you that downgrade was about sentiment? Sentiment's really price earnings multiple contraction. The guy basically said, listen, you got to sell, buy to hold, by BMO. Sentiment. PE's still too high. There are still so many firms that like Costco. Tomorrow might be the day if you want to buy Costco.
The one thing I will say, we had a brief conversation about M&A earlier, is that I do hear a lot of the companies who took a look at the consumer products area, who took a look at Amazon, Whole Foods, did respond by at least one starting to think direct to consumer. I have to think more about it. I have to think more about my logistics. I have to think more about my supply chain.
Wow.
So that is an area where we could see consolidation and or at least response in part to what arguably is the most important deal of the year.
Right.
It wasn't that large. It was fairly large, but just in terms of the message it sent.
It's
Amazon's pending acquisition of Whole Foods.
I mean, there really are these ancillary plays, Digital Really, FedEx, UPS. David, I keep hearing that there could be a challenge at UPS. Isn't it mostly owned by the drivers, and that's kind of a ludicrous idea?
Yeah, what, you hear activism?
Yes,
that's what you're
activism.
Hearing? I mean, yes and no, you don't know. I mean, if you can get them on somehow, they benefit as well from a higher stock price. I don't know the dynamics there, though, Jim. I have not heard, I've heard the name, but no, as a possible, but you hear everything. Activism continues to be very
new activism blocking
busy.
deals.
Yeah. Say again?
Activism blocking deals, trying to block deals, saying that the company's giving away too much. The EQT deal, I think that was interesting because EQT is a company that's taking advantage of the fact that they can have natural gas below $1 with $3 pricing. And to me, by 2019, a worldwide market, that would make it so you should be, but it doesn't matter. It's oil and gas, and therefore it's despised. Not hated, despised. We have to stay focused.
All right, stay focused on the fact that oil and gas is despised, and therefore
there's
it's
no
an opportunity.
There's no M&A in this, in an area where things are valued. See, I'm saying that values.
You know the old story. I mean, it's always really hard to pull the trigger when sentiment is.
I know.
If you're a CEO, you're just afraid. Guys are losing their jobs. You see that guy from Synovus or whatever. Remember they did that deal? He got right.
Oh my God! Then you're in Canada?
Yeah, Brian Ferguson. When they bought those Western Canadian oil sands assets, and the stock went down, he's out. I mean,
he's out.
You take your job.
That guy made a huge deal. That was like a gutsy deal.
It's hard to be gutsy.
That was a full Thunder Moon deal this weekend, by the way. Look, I'm about gardening. I'm about the moon because you have no deals. If you had deals, I wouldn't speak about these things. How about you Unilever KHC? Not going to happen.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.